If you're somebody who wants a large bag that's gonna fit the kitchen sink, everybody goes for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. And let me tell you why that's a mistake. I don't think you should go for the Neverfull if that's your goal. If you need a tote, a bag, a purse that is cool, functional, and fits everything, the Louis Vuitton Graceful. This is the bag you want. And let me tell you why this is the ultimate carry-all bag. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Lexi. Welcome to my channel. If not, welcome back. I love to review luxury, designer, style items, give you a really in-depth look so you can understand what is worth your money and how to manage your budget on this. I'm going to review my Louis Vuitton Graceful, which I bought pre-loved in the larger size, and give you everything there is to know about it. So if you like it here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I put out videos Tuesday mornings, and we'll see you back again. But let's dive in. So I bought the Louis Vuitton Graceful in the MM size. There is a PM size, which is smaller, in 2024 in March. So I've had this thing just over a year, and it's been awesome. I was getting my master's done and I thought I really wanted a big bag with all my things in it, especially being a parent. This would be a really great option for a diaper bag because I'm going to show you how much fits in this thing. So this is made of canvas. It's got a fabric interior. Right now, the current Gracefuls, I believe, have a pink interior. This one has got a tan color. I'm more of a tan. It's a little bit more neutral, goes with the rest of the colors that are on the bag currently. So the PM size is smaller. This is the MM, which is larger. So it comes with the luggage tag here, and I've got a fun story about that. And then it's just a big, big sloucher. But the difference is he's got these large rings on the side and a thick strap. The hesitation I always have with the Neverfulls, which I may end up buying this year, is that it's got two thin straps and it doesn't feel as comfortable carrying them all the time. This baby, this is comfortable. This is nice. It sits really nicely under your arms. I have seen people who will buy a second strap and make it a crossbody, which I could see working really well. If you remember those Marc Jacob hobo style bags that were really popular, like let's say 15 years ago, this would be like a big version of that. And the other nice thing compared to the Neverfull, whereas the Neverfull's a large open bag, this has a magnetic closure. So it's not closing all the way, but it does have this magnet inside that will keep it a little bit more closed. So that's something I also really love about it compared to the Neverfull. It is a hobo style bag, so it's going to have a natural slouch. Some people buy bag organizers. I often buy bag organizers, but not for any of my more slouchy ones. So this one, it's meant to hang. It's meant to have that character to it. And so I didn't want to ruin it. But I think you can still buy silk ones. Huge opening. This is a gaping bottomless pit. It is a black hole of a purse. So just keep that in mind. You want to have almost like mini bags in your bag. That's something that's annoying to you. Any kind of large bag is going to have that, but I find it's totally manageable. So it does have the the belt loop here. Not entirely sure what that's for. I think it's more of a design because it's got the push pin sides, but you can't adjust this strap. It's just a shoulder strap. That's it. It does have the hot stamping in the middle, and the leather trim on it with the gold hardware is vachetta leather. So this is meant, because Louis Vuitton is a travel store, it's a luggage store. This is meant to kind of give the character through time, show what you've been up to, and oh gosh, this is tanned beautifully. I love the character and the color that it brings. So currently, this bag is $2,620 Canadian. Again, it's got the pink on the inside versus my pre-loved one is tan. The dimensions are 16.1 inches by 13.8 by 5.5, but let's check that. I measure the bag, and I'm going to measure from the top, 16 inches wide. So this is with things in it. Keep in mind, I've packed this baby. Things inside, it's about 12 inches tall. So I think that's a little bit, it says 13.8, but I imagine that's when it's totally flat. And so if you were to have lots in it, its kind of widest part is about 7 inches. A little bit different than Louis Vuitton's, but that's because they're measuring it a little bit differently than me. And you can see how it's got that natural slouch to it. This is too much stuff in it. I have a huge water bottle that is full in here, so I wouldn't really recommend that, but it could. These rings are really durable because you can see there's metal on the inside. So it's metal on metal with leather around it. So the major weight bearing is not really pulling on the leather as much as it would be and wearing it down had it not had this kind of difference in it. So it is as thin as the rest of the band underneath the leather, but there's the cap. So it's not sliding around. It's not getting pulled at weird angles or anything like that, which I could see causing that loop that attaches to fray. So because of that, that does make this a much more durable bag. And then, of course, it's got the vachetta leather for the detail with the Louis Vuitton Paris for the front and the back. Inside, there is one zip closure. So there's a vachetta leather with the embossing of Louis Vuitton. There is one large zip pocket on the inside. I'm currently not using it, but again, really helpful because this bag has no other pockets, no other storage, unless you're buying other bags or organizer. That's the only storage you have. Let me tell you my wonderful story of what my mother did. I was taking my daughter for swimming lessons, and we sit at the edge of the pool, and she just put this in on the ground, on the pool water. In the pool water, like the puddles that are around the pool. She put it in a puddle. And then kids went by and she like let this drop, the luggage tag, and it fell in the water and it soaked. And so the chlorinated water made it all discolored. There was a clear line. I mean, vachetta leather overall, you don't want to get water on. It's going to have water stains. But this was, oh my God, it was brutal. Mom, it's not like she didn't know what it was. It's very clearly a Louis Vuitton bag. So I looked up ways, and I think it was, don't quote me on this. If you need to clean this, find another video. But it was something like vinegar and water, and then you dab it, and then it was a miracle. So if you have problems with the vachetta leather with water stains, look up some helpful videos. Mine was like an easy at-home solution, and it worked wonderfully. I'm so happy because this thing was destroyed. It was disgusting. You can kind of see where it was before on the luggage tag. Nothing like this. The rest of the canvas leather, though, was fine. I have maybe a slight wear on one corner. Yeah, a little light if you're really looking for it. But given this is my, like, throw everything in, haul it around, borderline diaper bag, she's held up great. I love this bag. I'm still happy I bought this over the Neverfull. If I needed a diaper bag, I would still buy this one because you're constantly bending over and grabbing things. And guess what happens with a giant wide triangle bag? Just dumps. This at least has the magnetic closure and it's got the thick strap, which I love. So comfortable, especially when you're carrying a lot, which happens when you have these giant bags. Let me show you what's inside. So I have my liter heavy water bottle. So this fits in there comfortably. Like this is how full it is. It's barely full. So I've got my giant water bottle. I have my iPad mini, an entire makeup bag, my wallet, again, my new wallet. Check up here if you want to see a review of this new bad boy. I got a little pouch full of some medical things. I've got my work pass, my original size key pouch. I have got some tissues, my sunglasses case. I picked a bigger one. It's also nice to have a hard shell. If you want to see more about my sunglasses review and check out the Versace, I'll leave a link above. I've got a phone case just to show that I have my phone. I have got another little pouch with keys, some hand sanitizer, and then my mini pochette accessoire. Last plug, also did a review on this bad boy. Love this bag. It's also really nice if you love a purse and a purse, which I discussed thoroughly in my review video, because I can fit my wallet in here nicely with my key fob and a lipstick and all that good stuff that I need just to go. So it's always nice when I have these giant bags that if I'm just running out to get gas or something, I just grab my mini bag. I don't need to take everything with me. So it's almost like I've constantly got two bags on the go that are very accessible. So this is it when it's empty. Beautiful. It's got a slight curve to the top, as you can see. Makes it really comfortable to wear. This has been the review of my Louis Vuitton Graceful in the MM size. I highly recommend this bag. I think it's a great alternative to the Neverfull. I think that there's a lot of perks going for this bag as compared to the Neverfull. And so I think it's worth your consideration if you're looking for something bigger. I highly recommend it. I got the larger size. I still think the smaller size would be really, really nice. If the small size came out in a limited edition color, I would love that. I think I would probably end up getting a second Graceful. That's how much I love this bag. Let me know. Am I wrong? What do you think? Are you a big Neverfull fan? Were you full on board with that train? I really like the new reversibles, but you let me know if you think I'm wrong or why you think I'm right. I think that the Graceful is awesome. So leave your comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I put out videos every Tuesday. If you haven't seen this one, here's another video. Thanks so much.